Hello. Hello. I hope you're all doing well today. I think this is the first time I've streamed the just streaming or just chatting category. I don't know why this is the first time. Why is it not working? Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Hello, kitty. Yeah, so I haven't streamed in a bit. I've been busy and shit like that, and I'll talk about that more later. I watched Nintendo Direct live. You did nice. Yeah, I'm going through it because I I for me, it was at like 9 a.m. and I didn't want to wake up at that. I did wake up at 9:30 though, not on purpose. That was the stream shat the bed. Yeah, near the end when I tried to join in, it was like fucking broken. It was like I just heard it talking about like get ready to go back to Night City, and then I saw two people walking around cooking in some like cute little game. But it was video froze, so the audio kept playing. Yeah, it was really fucked up. So this is gonna be the intended experience. I can see Enter the Gungeon. I did see, okay. I did see a trailer for that a little bit already, and all I thought was, damn, I didn't want it to be 3D. But I'm a pixel art purist. That's my fault. Um, but yes, but we are going to. This is an hour-long presentation. I might skip around it. I'm gonna be real. If it starts going like we're remastering an old Final Fantasy, I'm probably gonna skip past it because I don't care. But this is gonna be an abridged sort of Nintendo Switch 2 event because I have thoughts and I want to probably after a lot of trailers I'm going to pause and talk. But we're going to start because I think I did watch the first like 3 minutes and then I was like I should just stream doing this because I don't know, maybe it's interesting for you guys to see my thought processes as I do this shit live. Is it too loud? Let me know, by the way. I think I'm louder than it right now, which is the intended hope. I do like the little honestly, I do like the little animations they do at the start of these. It feels very good. But so far, I think people are really excited with this, really happy with this direct. I feel like they should be. I feel like they showed off some pretty good shit. I just realized Mario was going to be in the bottom right corner the entire time. I think I'm going to turn it down on my end because it's a little loud. I can't hear myself think too much. It's fine. Yes, they started with Mario Kart World. This looks interesting. I saw a little bit more when I watched the. I watched some trailers. I watched like one or two, and I was like, okay, I should just like not care about it. I'm gonna be talking over it as well. So my Switch 2 games are gonna be 80. Yeah, yeah. I saw this. I went on the website. This is fucking $80, and I'm like, the important part about that is that's $80 digital. That's not we're shipping this shit overseas. Here you go. That's digital. Which is fucked up. Also, Pauline's here. I like that. These levels look really good. Honestly, I mean, to be fair, these levels look really good, but I think it's kind of one of those things where, like, all the parts you interact with are going to be very basic. Like, this is going to be a little more thing. As they show these big, sprawling levels, but you're not going to go through half of that. All that's just basically skybox and unobtainable terrain. So that part is like, that seems like a kind of a flex and sort of just what I can do. Getting cocky after all the emulator takedowns? Maybe. Honestly, maybe. I didn't even think about that. I did see someone say, I hope this gets emulated soon. I don't want the Mario Karts. It does look really good. Yeah, they say, hang on. We're going to pause real quick. We're going to go back for a second. Because they get these, so we're going to go back for a second. Grinding. Yeah, I'm talking over a little bit. But yeah, they've got, so they're doing the arcade. They have fucking grinding. They called it wall riding though. Yeah, because you can also wall ride. So you can do that. I like that cow. I want to play the cow. Yeah, you got the power-ups. They got Hammer Brothers. They apparently just got like a bunch of fucking characters. Which, yeah, they have. Okay, hang on. I want to talk about. Hang on, fuck. I want to talk about this. Hang on. Let's go back. I want to talk about this because All's like was piloted a boombox. Yeah, it was. It's a Harvest Moon cow. Is it Harvest Moon cow? I thought it was one from the Moo Moo from 8. It might be a Harvest Moon cow. That'd be cool. But I want to talk about this specifically because all the first thought I had when I saw this was, oh my god, are they actually doing the fucking? I can't remember what they're called. Hang on a second. Hot Wheels Acceleracers Super. I think they're called Superchargers. In I can't remember. In but in the Hot Wheels Accelerators show, something that I like, I can't remember what they're called. there's bits where they put the cars in like bigger things and then they can use them and they do special abilities. And I'm like, is this actually a map that's gonna do this? Hello, watch direct a little bit myself. A little bit ago myself. Yeah, I caught like the last bit of it, so we're going through to kind of figure out what the fuck this was. I feel like this is gonna longer than an hour if we're gonna pause that all the time. I'm not going to all the time. Oh god, it's playing an ad. God damn it. We'll come back to it. But I'm not gonna do it all the time. I just wanted to do it because I thought this was funny to me. That it was basically like Hot Wheels. I like that quite a bit. Why is it? I forget it plays an ad. How long is that gonna go for? I wish it would tell me how long ads are playing. Because sometimes it just fucking just goes ad playing now, and I always forget because I have it just set to like after the first like. What I should do is I should just play the ad immediately when I start. I should fix that. I think I can fix that. We'll think about that later. But yeah, I'm not gonna pause every time. It's like I said, and we're gonna skip some, so it's gonna be okay. We're gonna get back to this. I want to get to the bit that I want to talk about. There we go. Luigi, definitely am. No, so hang on. We get to a good thing. We're gonna nightmare search. But what I want to talk about with this is, so I guess some of the power-ups, because we've seen some of the power-ups here. We see they get bigger. That's right. That's the Mega Mushroom, I guess. We got that. I think you can see my mouse good. Yeah, we got that. I talked about that. But what the fuck is this? They eat food. And I'm trying to figure out. So this is Cowboy. It's like a cowboy thing. I don't know what that does. And I'm interested. Because what that means is that I guess every character has like 4 outfits. And I think it's based on level, because this is like the Route 35 fucking cowboy shit. And then we see this is a farm level. He gets whatever the power for this one is. He's a farmer now. And then we go to this, and I guess this is more like a raceway, and he's like, I don't know, he's something. And then it's not the exact this is not cowboyish, but it's a little bit there. So I think it's per level. I think every level has like a specific power up that changes there. Yeah, because we see like this looks more royal. This, okay, yeah, we're seeing like there's a boo on her for some reason. Peach ass, yes, of course. Well, you just say peach. And this I think is like the more like summery level. So she got this, and this is the more like, I think this is like Bowser's Castle. So she's got like that. So like I think levels have their own specific power up. Yeah, because this is like a racing level, and this is like, and they've got that shit. So I know racing level, that's not very descriptive, but you know what I mean. It's like a raceway versus like just going on the streets. The one thing I was thinking about this when I was saying this though was like, there's no way they can bring back the old tracks. I think the fidelity and how much shit, unless they translate the tracks, shut the fuck up. Aren't these her outfits from Odyssey? Are they her outfits from Odyssey? I don't know. Did she have outfits in Odyssey? I thought she had I didn't realize she changed outfits in Odyssey. I was thinking the Peach game she had recently. Unbelievable Riz to just fluidly read my comment and keep going about the game. Yes, of course. You understand. When I have the proper sleep, which I don't know, I guess I got, and I can actually, you understand I'm a caster, right? I can take the information in stride. But what I was saying is, like, I don't know how they're going to remaster old tracks. So I don't think they can bring back, like, fucking Baby Park when they're showing these tracks that are fucking huge as shit and are super high fidelity and amazing. And you bring back all the old tracks. I feel like there's... I mean, I think they're going to bring back some, obviously, or they might do remixes of them. Like, this is Coconut Mall, but it's now not Coconut Mall, it's Coconut Metropolis. And it's a whole coconut city. Like, that's what I think they'll probably do if they do that shit. Not specifically with Coconut Mall, but like in general, that kind of ideas. I think they might like take those ones and be like, this is inspired by, and not do exact one-to-one unless they use those for smaller things. Like I said, Baby Park is the one I'm thinking about as a test case for like, how the fuck would they do that? Anyways, let's hear these people talk.
Hello, everyone.
In post-game, she goes globetrotting and has regional outfits article. Okay. I don't understand anything. It's okay. It's okay.
I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
Producer.
I'm Takuhiro Doda,
I feel like it's
the director.
I don't know why I didn't think about the fact that yes, any project should have a producer and a design lead and a fucking director. But the idea that it's like I'm the producer
What
of
you
this
just saw was
fucking
Mario Kart
like
World,
box
launching
is really funny to me.
Nintendo Switch 2.
We're at mall, but now it's just the mall from the
Now,
latest Mario
what do you
Party.
think this
Probably
brand
sick.
new
Can I have
Mario Kart
$10 for
game will
Big
be
Mac?
like?
No. Why would you? Big Mac is not. Is Big Mac? Is a Big Mac $10?
A brand new entry
I don't
in
eat
the Mario Kart
McDonald's Big
series
Mac, so I
is
don't know.
launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
Exclusively.
Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that
Yeah, we're
span
seeing.
the
Yeah, these
globe.
levels look good. They look good.
Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
Oh, okay. So there's weather. I don't really know what that will add, unless like the water makes you slick. That's really that only really changes. Or I guess maybe
In this
that'd be
Mario
cool
Kart
if
game,
they said things change.
you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
Okay, what the fuck? Okay, was I lying earlier when I said that you're gonna be stuck to the
In
track?
the classic Grand Prix, race through
Okay, we'll get to that in a second. Bro, no one is playing as Lakitu. Somebody will. There's a Lakitu out there somewhere. He has to have fans. He was the camera in Mario 64. There are fans out there. But I'm wondering if the different like time of days or weathers will cause the maps to really be more different besides just it's dark now. I think it'd be cool if like in the city map, you know, like it's dark, so like some of the main roads are closed off, but now you get the nightlife roads are open. Big Mac meal's $8. Okay, I was like, it's not $10. I was like, you can go to McDonald's or not McDonald's, to fucking
but don't sleep at the wheel.
what do you call it, Wendy's,
You'll
and
also
pay
drive for the
$12
next
and get a
course
double
as part of
hamburger,
the
fries, and a
competition.
frosty.
With 24
I know that 'cause I did
drivers
that
in each
recently.
race, the most in
Classic
series
lawyer
history,
country.
The competition is gearing up.
Yeah, they got 24 players. I think we knew that for a while now. Knockout Tour. This I'm interested in.
Knockout Tour.
I want to know what the fuck this is.
Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
The 8th or better. Okay.
There
So
are
it's just like an
multiple
endurance mode
checkpoints along the way.
until like people are
If you're
gone.
below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Oh, okay. So you get eliminated mid-race.
Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
The shading on that did not look very good,
You can
but that's
also
fine.
freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
I will pull up my 7 file just to spite you all.
By going
Can you see
off-road,
how often you play
can explore
characters?
new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you.
Okay, so there are reasons to go more off-road.
You
Okay.
can also go for scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together at different locations.
Oh, they added Roboblast modes. Is that what Roboblast does? Sonic Roboblast? The fucking... I think I've seen that game. I think Lithero played it. So I want to know more about free
Race
roam.
across the entire
because
world starts here.
I don't
Mario
really
Kart
know, like, I guess to
World.
explore the levels, but I'll be honest, like, I guess it's fun as a, like, a little thing, but the idea of being like, it's free roam, I'm like, eh,
More details
I guess
about
it's
this
cool.
title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct.
A specific
Be on
direct
the
for
lookout
Mario
for more
Kart.
information.
I feel like we're gonna get really specific with these directs. We got Pokemon directs, Mario Kart directs. Where's the Kirby direct? Also, did
Mario
you
Kart
play the
World
Marvel
launches
Rivals?
on
Did you
the
get the
same
twerking
day as
Venom? I do have the
Nintendo Switch
twerking
2.
Venom. I twerked my shit
I'll share more
yesterday.
details in the future,
Threw it in
so
that
we hope you're
goddamn
looking forward to
rhombus.
it.
So we're good. It's gonna be filled with Ubisoft level collectibles.
we'd
Oh,
like to
maybe.
introduce
I was
some
thinking that, or
new
maybe like little
features
quests
on
from
Nintendo Switch
NPCs.
2.
Can you still get it? Yeah, you can still get it. You can get it till for like
These
9
are the
days.
Joy-Con
I
2
think maybe 4
controllers
days.
for Switch 2.
Did you get Sunny D Venom? I did not.
And on the right
I
Joy-Con 2,
am stingy, even though it's like
we've added a
$3.
new C button.
C button. They explain what the C button does, by the way. Obviously.
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
I think we might skip through this a little bit because I did watch this. That skin is so ugly. I do think it's funny that the Marvel Rivals developers have understood that the best part about Venom coloring, like different chromas basically, is that you just get to spread that color everywhere. And there's a reason that anti-Venom's Venom stuff is black and not white. Because it would just be the cum Venom.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
Yes. So this is important. So after having Switch not have game chat, I think it actually had it through the phone app. They realized that's a fucking dumb idea. So now they've got like basically their own form of Discord that like works pretty much the exact same. Which honestly, not bad. I feel like, especially with the last console generation,
using the game
where we
chat
had the
feature.
share button.
Your voice
I
is
honestly
recognized
think the
by a
idea
microphone
of
built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still
the
behind me,
fucking like chat button instead, I think is way better.
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly.
Now, will I
even
ever
from a
use this?
distance.
No. I will be playing on my computer, talking to my friends on Discord if we even play any of these
When
games
it's
together.
noisy
But
around you,
I
your voice
most
will still
games I
come
play on
through
my own
clearly,
on purpose.
letting you chat
These mics
the
might not be
keys.
terrible. Can't wait to blow into the mic hole.
It does look beautiful. It's
Don't-
okay.
And you can use this feature
Don't
in
call it
handheld
the
mode
mic
too,
hole.
letting you easily chat with
I
friends and
don't like
family.
that.
If you open the chat menu,
I don't want it to
turn
be
on
called the
screen
mic
sharing,
hole.
Good job, good job. There we go, there we go.
You can also share
Also,
your
yeah, the
game
screen share looks like shit.
Did you
It's
see
it's
from
like
the
lags.
top of that dinosaur?
That's what it is. I know, but I don't
You guys just did it.
I don't want it to be called a hole. I just want it to be called the mic. I don't
Oh, he's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
I don't want to see what people are gonna do with the mic hole. Listen, they got.
Okay. You can
Listen,
chat
those people
to
still
your
got their
heart's
3DS. They
content,
can
even
put
while
those
playing different
stylists in there if they
games.
want.
Yeah,
Why
I
would
know
you
that one.
use
It's so
that?
hard, right? It's tough.
I don't know. I can see for this for people who like.
Sky right here.
You have to understand. So this is a weird thing about. It does require membership? Yes, I think they said it'll start requiring a membership on the March 31st, 2026. I think I saw that when they were talking about some
You can adjust
Some
the size
fucking-
of your game screen.
Mario Kart shit.
Guys,
But
laws, like,
here's the thing. Hang on, I've got to remember what I was talking about. Oh yeah,
Or
here's the
expand
thing with
another
this. Of
friend's
why
game.
would someone use this? You have to understand. There is a large group of people out there that only play Nintendo games. Only. They only have Nintendo Switch. They only deal with Nintendo games.
so
That is
everyone
why.
can watch them play.
We might not use this search. We might just talk on Discord. I'll probably even hook the Switch up to my fucking capture card so I can actually just watch it on there. Why would you show this? I don't know.
Smile.
I was interested in that. There is always something
Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose.
that I find
On the right Joy-Con
kind
2
of funny
controller,
when you
there's
see
an
like
additional
a
button.
trailer and it's lagging.
With the
Where
C
it's just
button,
like that
you
was
can
the
pull up
best they
chat
could get it.
menu.
That's the thing. This is peak conditions for all this. Everything you see in this is peak conditions. So if anything lags, like that fucking screen share. And I think honestly the real reason is
Here,
because
you can
it
quickly
probably
and
takes a lot of
easily mute
resources to screen
yourself
share, as we've
and
seen,
more.
through Discord screen
And
sharing.
there's this. By connecting this
Yeah.
camera to the system,
I can. Maybe they just said it's not worth it
Hey,
to make it super high fidelity if it's gonna ruin things. Also, yeah, they got a camera now. Hook me up to your capture card and capture me. Ooh, no.
How's everyone
No,
doing?
I do not want you. I have
you can
already,
appear on screen.
I've already
Video
filed a
chat
motion
while
for
playing
at
a
least
game.
3 restraining orders.
Faces on here.
I'm done one for each one of your aliases. So that way you
Here's
cannot
how
come
it
near me.
works with just the
So
camera.
no, I got a free will. You did get a free will. It's not hard. I'm a whore.
Please look forward to games which
Also,
use
yeah,
the
they got the
camera
whole
feed
like
this.
green screen thing. I think it's cool they have a camera. I guess I probably won't use it.
No, wait. No,
I can see some maybe uses later for it, but I feel like it'll end up being like the fucking like Sony iToy. There are like 8 of
Using
them,
Game Chat.
and you know
Even
the
when you're
future.
apart, you can play
Like 8 of them, you
games
know,
and hang
3.
out
That's
as
true.
if you were together in
Um,
the same room.
I don't want to use the camera. No, I don't. I can see maybe some like Nintendo shit being like, ah, Splatoon. Love my
Chat while playing your
Splatoon.
personal favorites.
Yeah, but also they said that, or they have the camera, or the microphone, or they show that
Competition.
it does have filtering.
Or
So maybe it'll be
hold a
better.
sports
I am
competition
curious to
between
test that,
families.
about how good that mic is.
All together, anytime, anywhere.
Also, being able just to pull up, press the chat button and mute yourself, or change all that, the chat button just opening that is
What
really
did you
good. I
think?
really like that. Listening each other while
Developing
playing
Game
Mario
Chat,
Kart with you could be
our goal
fun.
was for you
Yeah.
to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends. Almost as if
I think
you're
that's
all
probably,
playing together in the same place.
Probably what that's mostly getting up being used for. Mario Party. I feel like
The
that's
camera
the.
you saw in the trailer is
If
the
it serves
Nintendo
over
Switch
game
2
chat, gonna go hard.
which will be available on the same day as Switch 2.
Oh yeah. No, you have to understand the
A Nintendo
any
Switch
sort of
Online membership
voice
will
chat
be
in
required to
anything
use Game
is
Chat.
just a slur delivery device.
However,
You are gonna
since
hear
we'd like
shit
as
that you've
many
never
people
even
as
fucking
possible
thought
to
of.
experience
These people
Game
know
Chat,
each other
it will be
IRL. I can
available
only
with
imagine how
Atom
poorly it
membership
functions
for a limited
intercontinentally.
time.
Huh.
We hope you'll try it out.
I wonder.
Additionally,
there's a
Game Chat
curiosity there.
supports the Nintendo Switch
Oh yeah, they have the parental controls. I found out I have parental controls on my 3DS when I set it up again recently, and I thought it was kind of funny because I wanted to connect to the internet and it was like, oh, you need your parental controls, and then I just guessed the
We'd
password,
like to introduce another new
Um,
experience you can share with family and friends.
and it was like so I just changed it, or I think I guessed
Nintendo
it.
Switch, even if you just have one game, you can
And then
pass
it was,
the
I was like, hey,
controller
can I
to
turn
a
on parental
friend
controls?
and
Like,
play
no, you
together.
need this email,
But
and I
on
didn't
Nintendo
have
Switch
access to that.
2,
So I was
you
like, can
play
I just
together
change the
locally on
password to
multiple
parental controls?
systems
Like,
using
yeah, so I just did
one
that.
game with GameShare.
Oh yeah, Game
As
Show. They
shown
talked about this
here,
before.
even games
Where you
that
can
require multiple screens can be
you can
played
share
if
shit,
one
which is cool.
person owns a compatible
I
game.
think this is cool.
With
I think this
GameShare,
should have
you can
been on
temporarily
Nintendo
share
Switch
compatible
originally.
games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2,
'Cause I think
or
that
a
this is
Nintendo
fucking
Switch
cool.
system.
This is
You can
basically
share
the
a game with
download
up to
play
3
from the
other systems at a
3DS.
time.
Besides the actual like game share bit where you can just
GameShare
like
also supports
give
online
them
play with other Switch 2
games.
systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier.
Online play. Does that mean if you don't have the game from
GameShare
far
can only
away?
be used with compatible games.
I think it might
This
that be it,
feature
because I
is
know they were
live for
showing the
several
whole like you
titles,
could share
starting with
a
free
game
update
for like
with
a
Clubhouse
14
games,
days or whatever.
51 worldwide classics on
I
Nintendo
just like the
Switch.
idea that if you're playing in dock mode, you have to yell across the
GameShare
room towards the
support
dock
is
to reach the
also
mic.
planned
Yeah,
for
it's basically like
select
it's gonna be like the
games
Kinect. You're gonna have to yell through your
exclusive to
Kinect.
Nintendo Switch 2.
Do let Bowser
So we
being a
hope
single
you look
dad.
forward
Yeah.
to
Yay, more daddy.
next,
Oh yeah, more daddy Bowser skits. That's all I want. I just love Bowser being a
we'd like
dad.
to
It's
show
great.
you
If the Kinect
Nintendo
was good
Switch
at
2
anything, it was
system
good at being a
itself.
mic that bring up your parents fighting in the front yard. With this mic will be set to this fuck, I bet, probably. Although it does say that it has like filtering, but I assume that's for noises, not for people.
7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger
7.9
built-in screen.
inches.
Here's how that compares.
That's
to
above
Nintendo
average, guys.
Switch. The system's
Above
thickness
average.
remains the same.
I don't even know why I'm doing that joke. High definition display.
With
We've had that.
approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
1080p screen. Average furry OC size. Yeah. Yeah. Damn, didn't reach 8. No.
The screen supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
Yes, this is important. But I mean, this is like they can show it, but like honestly, this is one of the things I just saw the
LCD
DLC where it's
screen
like,
is
or
more
it's,
vivid
it's just saw a
and
fucking.
supports
Did I say
HDR,
DLC? No,
providing
that I
more
just saw a tweet
contrast
about. It. I was like,
between
yeah,
light and dark areas
just
of
like
the
in
images.
supported titles. Yeah, in supported titles is doing a lot of weight there. But
The all-new Joy-Con
120
2 controllers
FPS.
connect
6 or at
magnetically.
1080 is all I care about.
Strong magnets keep the
I don't give a fuck
controllers
about 4K.
firmly attached to the system.
Strong
Detach
magnets.
your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
That's a bigger release button. That's like a
SL
fucking like
and
lock.
SR
Yeah, look at
buttons are
that
bigger
shit.
for greater comfort
Wait, are they
and
different for
control
both?
when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally?
Huh. That's weird. When I heard that, I
The
literally
left and right
said I'll
sticks
believe
are
it
now
that
locked.
when I see it Nintendo. Yeah, I think for all previous. So this is the part that I care about. Hang on.
Joy-Con 2
I'm gonna
control.
get this, but for all previous Nintendo titles, I can feel like they're probably gonna be 1080 to 120. I don't think they're gonna get to the 4K, or it might just be 720 120. But I think they'll run well, which is really all I care about for Switch 2. I just want it to run Switch games well. But this is the part that I was like, no way. No way they're gonna do this. When they were showing off the Switch originally, I was like, no, this isn't gonna happen. This was just a funny bit to go like, hey, they're like mice going to like their cheese of a Switch, but it's not real. But look at this fucking
Can
shit.
be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls.
That shit. All's I need you to know is that when this console comes out and you can play Splatoon 3 with mouse controls, you will never hear from me again. I will be gone. I will not be here. I will be playing Splatoon 3. This will be an exclusive Splatoon 3 channel. I had to throw my blanket because I'm warm. But fucking yes! We actually have a fucking console that has native fucking mouse support. I think there's other consoles you can use mouse support, but you gotta fucking do shit. This, you turn the fucking controller sideways. There'll be mounts to make it more mouse shaped for real. Oh, I'm sure, yeah. But that's exactly it. Because honestly, and I think it's funny Nintendo's doing this. Because Nintendo was the only fucking console that I feel like that was actually maybe pushing forward controller aiming with the gyro shit. Because gyro aiming in Splatoon, it's not amazing, but I feel like it's better than using the fucking sticks. So the fact that now it's just like, now we abandon its mouse now. I'm like, you know what? Fine. Yeah, honestly, if anyone's allowed to, it's you. You were the ones pushing it forward. You're allowed to fucking do this shit. Why not? Wii Remote wheel moment? Pretty much. No, you gotta get the Wii Remote wheel. You gotta get the Wii Remote tennis racket. You gotta get the Wii Remote ping pong racket. You gotta get the Wii Remote fucking golf club. That's what you gotta do. Yeah, they made the sound better or
By
whatever. Who
adjusting
cares?
the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop
That's funny.
modes.
I'm gonna be using Bluetooth headphones anyways.
It has a built-in microphone.
Yeah, the mic.
so
I'm
you can voice
curious.
chat with friends
So about
anytime
this,
via
I'm a little
game chat.
curious if they're gonna let you use
It
Bluetooth.
also uses noise-canceling technology to
yeah, just
filter
that.
sounds.
If
so
you're
your
allowed to use
voice will come through
Bluetooth
clearly.
headphones for like speaking, because I think it would be very Nintendo
Even
to
if
go,
you
yeah,
don't
you can
have
use your
surround
headphones,
sound
but you
system,
can't fucking
games
attach a
can be
mic.
enjoyed
You have to
with
use
more
our
immersive,
mic. I have a feeling that's how that's
three-dimensional
gonna work,
sound, as if
and
it
I'm
were coming from
terrified.
all around you.
Oh, it's got surround sound. That's good. I have a feeling that that's gonna happen, and I think it'll be really funny, because I feel like that's very Nintendo. Nintendo is very much coming to this. I'm gonna give you something cool, but I'm gonna make you have to deal with it in the stupidest fucking way possible.
You can move it
It's
freely,
a better stand.
like
I don't
this.
think I've ever used the actual Nintendo stand. I have my because
In
I got the
addition to
Odyssey bundle
USB-C port found
originally.
on the bottom of
So
the
I
system,
fucking
there's one on top as well.
oh, that's cool. Oh, that's nice actually. So you can
It's
charge it from
handy
2
for
ports. That's
connecting a
good
USB-C
because we don't have to charge it
camera.
on the top. Oh, that's what it's for. But also charging.
Or charging
Yeah,
in
that
tandem.
was important. I think it being on top was a better idea. So we have it on top and we have it on bottom. That's super good. It's a good idea. Heard something very mildly concerning about a later
Nintendo
reveal.
Switch
Later
2
reveal. Okay,
comes
we'll
with
figure that out.
256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch.
I like
For
the idea of.
storing your game
Okay, hang on.
downloads,
I know this isn't that important, but the idea of showing it as the actual cartridges for this, just
8
for this
times
graphic,
that of
I think that's really cool. I really like that. I think that's really cute. You have to understand, I like this kind of shit. I like this animation. I like shit like
Nintendo
that. So
Switch for storing your game
I like it a lot.
downloads,
They also had
save
Xenoblade
data,
Chronicles X there for a
and
second.
more.
That is clever. I
Reading
like
and
that.
writing
That's a good
data
way of
is
showing how to
also
do that.
faster.
Or showing that they're doing that. New dock, 4K support. Yeah, I don't care
Use
about
the
4K.
Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV. And
I am not a
enable up to
4K program.
4K
I am here for
resolution
60
for
FPS.
compatible games.
We'll get the we're getting to
HDR
20.
is
So
also
actually, this
supported in
computer,
TV mode.
I'm supposed to have it at 75 because the fucking monitor I have, but it's okay. Visually showing the difference capacity. Yeah, that's a really good one.
The
Pow-
Nintendo
more
Switch 2
powerful
dock
cooling.
has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool.
Okay.
This helps keep performance
Yeah, it seems
stable.
like the dock is a little more interesting here. That's really good. I feel like that was very important for them.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical
Okay,
and digital
but what is
games are
compatible?
supported.
GameCube blocks my beloved. Yeah. Yeah, they snap a lot better together. I think that was a good idea to make them magnet. I'm a little worried about those connectors. I think everyone memed about where it's like someone's gonna fucking snap that day one.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2
I feel like that still
hardware,
counts as an improved
we're currently
Switch.
developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello.
Fuck yeah, Kawamoto,
The
show us some
current
shit.
location is actually inside the game itself.
Oh. Hey,
This
I'm going
is
to the gas
Nintendo
station.
Switch
Can
2
you
welcome tour.
just Gears Zero while I'm
Exclusive to
gone?
Nintendo Switch 2.
See, I like these games. I think it's kind of interesting
I'm standing
when
over here.
fucking Nintendo does their
Okay,
whole little
everyone,
like,
join
here's our
me
tech
inside
demo
the
game. But they should always be pack-ins. They're not always pack-ins. That's a problem.
There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them.
So are these like, what? Where are the magnets?
This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?"
Because
The
this is
Joy-Con
so
2
far. This looks
controllers
basically like a
attached to the
fucking
system with magnets.
tech
And those magnets
breakdown,
are inside the system.
or like a
The
tech,
SL
or
and
like a
SR
breakdown
buttons on the
a
Joy-Con 2
manual
are
for
made
the
of
system,
metal.
but it's in a game, and I think that's kind of cool. Yes, one costs
So
money.
that's how
Yeah,
they
it's bad.
attach to the
I
system.
don't like that. But I think this is
A
really interesting to
magnetic
see.
circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach. Through examining signs like these, you can discover
How
all
Rumble
sorts
works.
of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2.
The fuck does the console have a tutorial
Another
level?
example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have
Because
mouse
they sell
controls.
this to like children.
And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this.
Oh, okay. So they're gonna
You
be
can
doing some
adjust
shit.
the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2.
What the fuck? Are we actually gonna have like
combining the mouse
interesting mouse
controls and
gameplay
gyroscopes,
movements
things
with
like
fucking
this are possible.
Nintendo?
There are secrets to discover even
I
as
like
you're
that.
playing
I'm kind of
minigames and tech
interested.
demos. Some of the secrets
tutorial
range
slash random
from the
information
unique features of the
DLC
system
basically. I'm not sure
to
about
tiny
the
details
mouse.
you might
I'm
not
I'm
notice
excited about
until
the
they're
mouse.
pointed out.
I just want to
There
play
are
FPS
plenty.
games, so that's why I like this.
Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Paid digital only
So
game.
please check it
Doesn't
out
drop
if
the
you're
price.
interested.
I think I saw
Now,
someone say it was 70
I'd
or
like
something
to
like
share
that.
some more
I don't know if that was
information
true, though.
regarding Nintendo Switch 2.
It should be cheap though. It should be like $50.
This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles.
It's red.
It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards.
Yeah, I think that was
But
important.
it's now red, and it has much faster data reading speeds. Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards. They're a
I
different
have one
type
in the
of
other
SD
Switch.
card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
Yeah, I mean this just makes sense. This is just the
Please
hardware
note,
has gotten
the
more.
regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be
Oh,
compatible.
I see what it means now. Okay.
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the system transfer feature.
Nice.
With this feature,
For save
you
data,
can
digital games,
transfer
and more.
save
Yeah.
data,
I was
digital
wondering about how
games, and more.
digital games are going to go through because
We
I
are
have digital
also
games I would like to
releasing
go
a
through.
new Pro Controller.
Pro controller looks
It
good.
has a C button,
It's the
which
Pro
launches
controller.
Game Chat, and on
This
the
it's
back,
the way
there
you
are
play
new
these fucking
GL
games.
and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing buttons.
Yeah, that's how my other one is. That's
In
broken.
addition, an audio jack has been added.
Yeah, that's
We've
the
introduced
fucking
a
like
few new features,
the
and
Xbox
after
controllers
today's
now, or
presentation,
maybe the PS1
official
5 ones
Nintendo
also
Switch
have
2 website will
the
go
fucking
live.
audio
There
jacks
will
and
also
the
be
controller,
an
which makes
Ask the
sense. It's the
Developer
closest thing to you.
article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of
It looks good.
Nintendo
I'll probably
Switch
buy one
2.
of those.
We hope you'll check that out as well.
So far, I'm not gonna probably buy the Switch on launch. I'm probably gonna wait a
And
little bit
now,
because
the
I am
Nintendo Switch
patient
2
and
launch date.
I love I said I'm patient, even though I started this stream going, I'm impatient, but I'm
Nintendo
patient,
Switch 2
and I
launches on June 5th.
am not too broken up about
We're
not
very
having
much
this
looking
immediately because
forward
like
to
there's
the
like
day
2
when you
games
all get
launching
to
at the start.
experience it, so
I
please
don't
wait
really just
a
want to wait
bit
on that.
longer.
We'll see as things go on. Probably best to be patient, yeah.
Now,
I want to get them to get all the bugs out. Vaguely heard something about 80 for the new Mario Kart, but don't know obviously for completely sure. Yeah, I think literally I almost said Shigeru Miyamoto. Yep, Shigeru. No, fucking Jeff Keighley tweeted that it's $80, and on the website this one's $80.
the second type is
It's fucked
compatible
up.
games that were
$80
released on
for that
Nintendo
Mario
Switch.
world, so you better really like it.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions.
Yeah,
that
it's the
offer
shit that
things
Sony
like
was doing.
improved visuals, unique ways to
I
play
think
on
I
Switch
saw
2,
that it's if you
and
have
more.
the super duper fucking
Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a
But
look.
if you have the super duper version of Nintendo Online where they give you the fucking game extension pass, all the upgrades are free.
Super Mario
That's what
Party
it said, I think.
Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game.
I
and
didn't even know
adds
this
new
game came out.
features, including mouse controls.
But I'm good, man. 70 is already an ask. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. But the problem is, like, Nintendo shit doesn't go on fucking
Expressive
sale.
rumble,
So, like, it's gonna be like that shit for fucking
and
ever
gameplay
until
that
you,
uses a camera
unless you can
accessory.
find a GameStop
All
that
of
still
which
has
can be
pre-owned
accessed
fucking
on
games,
Switch
or you go to
2.
Walmart, 'cause I think they also do pre-owned
Let's
games now.
check out 3 new and updated
They
modes.
do, yeah.
First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play.
These
so
are not the
you
same
can
people from the
experience
demo they
all
did
the
earlier.
Reactions and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party
Okay, it's not to play
online.
devil's advocate, but considering the amount of features, in fact, they've released Mario Kart 8 like 3 times in the span of its
Up
development.
next,
$8 might
it's
legit be what it's
Bowser
worth.
Live, a mode where the livelier
Maybe.
team wins.
It depends on what they have. Like we
Bowser
don't
will bring
know
you
yet.
on
We'll see.
stage 2. Hit blocks to collect the most coins.
And they'll probably do. The
Guide
problem
an
is, so
RC car with your voice.
I'm a little worried about how
And compete
how some of these
in
games are
other
gonna come out, 'cause
minigames using
I feel like
full-body
a lot of
movement and
Nintendo's
sound.
like previous
Finally,
games from last
take a
generation,
ride
at least
on
the like I don't know, I'm
mouse-controlled
thinking of
carnival
like
coaster. With
Animal
the safety
Crossing and
bar
shit like
lowered
that. I
and
feel like
secure,
Nintendo put out a lot of games that weren't
you're
fully
off.
done, and then just like did free updates as they
Use
went.
mouse controls to shoot
So I'm
down
like-
enemies while you feel the bumps
And that's really
rumbles
just
of
like
the
development
coaster.
was taking too long, so they just put out the game. And I'm hoping that's
When
not the
you
case
enter a
anymore.
pipe, a
I don't have
minigame
too
will
many
begin.
examples of that, so it might just be Animal
There's
Crossing.
a bouldering
but
game where 2 players each control an
Bouldering.
arm. And one where you
So
shake
I'm
a
just
can of
hoping that's
spray
not the
paint and
case,
quickly
especially for how
tag
much they're asking. Like
objects.
these games need to be fucking fully
Enjoy the
feature
thrill
complete,
of these intuitive
maybe
mini
even
games.
like
How quickly can
a
you
little
reach the
more
station?
for $80.
From mini games that use a
Digital, and that's the
camera,
part that I want to highlight.
the
Digital.
built-in
This is not just the
microphone,
tariffs fucking shit up.
mouse
It is
controls,
digital
and Rumble.
distribution.
The biggest
which
party
is
yet
fucked
getting
up.
Even bigger. Super Mario
There we go.
Party Jamboree,
Yeah, there's more Mario Party shit.
Nintendo Switch 2
Except it's got the
edition,
gimmicks of the new
plus
console. What do you
Jamboree
expect?
TV, launches
I love how I said I was
Nintendo
going to skip
Switch
things
2
in this, but I think
July
we're like halfway through
24th.
and I haven't skipped shit.
Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree
The one
TV
thing that I don't
by
like is that they just
purchasing
didn't
an
say
upgrade
like
pack.
any prices in this entire fucking thing, and I think that's fucked up.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party.
I think they just wanted to go,
experience
hey,
where
look,
you
look
can
at the
see
cool
each
thing, be
other's
excited for a cool thing.
reactions while
The price is
playing.
really fucking expensive, but we're going to tell you this
Let's
afterwards.
continue
But look at the
presenting
cool
some more
thing, and I
Nintendo
just don't like
Switch
that.
2
I think it's
edition
fucked up.
games.
Oh, ads are playing. That's fine. This part's not important. Guess what? The games that you
Nintendo
liked
Switch 2 editions of The Legend
on
of Zelda
Nintendo
Breath of the
Switch
Wild and The Legend
are
of Zelda
coming to
Tears of
Nintendo
the
Switch
Kingdom
2, and you can make them look
feature
prettier
enhanced resolution
and frame rates, which is the important part.
and also support HDR, which makes the image more
I'm
vibrant.
curious, because does this mean that the
so
games
you
that
can
aren't
play
getting
with
enhanced
smoother,
are just
higher definition graphics.
like fine? I guess like
Plus,
they'll run better,
you can
but they
get
don't have
even
better
more out of your
graphics.
adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
Zelda Duology package,
This new
yeah,
feature
I
can
think
be
so.
accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices.
Oh yeah, you can open the map on your
It's
phone.
a
I saw that.
game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles.
Okay.
For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating.
I feel like this was to stop.
Proceed north.
Oh, they have a GPS for it. That's really funny. I feel like the phone
You can
screen
share your
shit
creations using QR codes and send
is
them to
because
another
there's still
player to
some people
create
on the
in their
fucking
game.
dev team that was like, but the 3DS and the fuck is so fucking cool. Or the Wii U was so cool with your second screen. And they just have to satisfy those people by just giving them the phone to work on.
We
Like,
hope
here,
these
just
features
make an
will
app.
your
Fuck
adventures
off.
Even more enjoyable.
It's one screen, okay? I feel like that's it. It is. Kirby Forgotten Lands. I need to
In
finish this
Kirby
game.
and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional
I did beat it,
story
but there's more after you
exclusive
beat
to
it.
the Nintendo Switch
Heard of
2
Korok
edition,
Seed, guys.
along with
Nintendo?
improved
Yeah.
graphics and frame rates.
And ads. What the fuck is Nintendo pulling? The ads is my shit.
This
Z-Phone,
story
are they
takes
doing
place in
fucking mobile
Forgotten
integration in
after
25,
being struck by a
26? Yep, they are.
powerful
They still are.
meteor that's causing some
Nintendo has
mysterious
just discovered the
changes.
phone. Even though they've been doing the phone shit for a while, now they're trying to use their Nintendo app.
We hope you're
I
looking
did see
forward to
someone
Kirby's
say
new
something that I was like,
adventure.
oh, that's why Nintendo. When they announced that, I was like, we're doing a Nintendo News app. I think it literally was just, we don't want to be on
Metroid Prime
Twitter
4
anymore.
Beyond will have both
So,
a
and we don't
Nintendo
want other shit to
Switch
fuck with
and
shit
a
up. So there we
Nintendo
go.
Switch 2 edition.
More Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. This shows me that this is why, I feel like this is why they made the mouse shit, because hey, guess what?
In
You can
addition
aim with
to
the
standard
fucking mouse,
controls,
like you
can use
should.
Mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on
If you
Switch
use
2.
a controller in FPS, you should feel bad.
Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD. at
Performance mode every day,
120 frames
performance
per
mode.
second.
There's
Choose
never a
from
time I
these two
won't use
modes,
performance mode.
both
I
of
feel like
which
this is the
support
only time
HDR
I've seen
based on your
a console
preference
recently where the
and playstyle.
quality mode is like 60 FPS. I feel like the quality mode for the other ones has always been like 30 or some shit.
Pokemon Legends ZA, which
Let me
is
know how
scheduled to
bad
launch
such good the
later
mouse
this
feels.
year,
Will do.
will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version,
And if you're not
but a
scraping up your
Nintendo
whole
Switch
controller
2
against the table.
edition as
Yeah, I was
well.
wondering about that because you are putting it down
By
against
taking
the
advantage of the power of Switch
thing.
2,
I do
you
have
can enjoy
a
your adventure in
fucking
Luminous
like
City with
mouse pad
enhanced resolution and
thing
frame
that I have
rates.
here. It's like my mouse. It's like a desk cover, but it's basically a giant
The
mouse
Nintendo
pad
Switch
that I just
2
put everything
edition
on
games
because
you
I can
just saw will be available
shift my
as both
attention.
physical
I'm
and
interested in
digital
Pokemon Legends ZA. I don't know if I talked about that. I was so interested that I
And if you already
deleted
own
my
the
save
Nintendo
on
Switch version of a game,
Pokemon X and been
you
playing
can
that a
play
little
the
bit. I'm playing it a
Nintendo
little
Switch
bit.
2 edition
Finally, a Prime
by
game
purchasing
without
an
tank controls and
upgrade
lock on. That'd be nice. Honestly, it feels like the mouse would
We
just
hope
be the
you're
same thing where
looking forward to
motion
these
gyro was just kind of
Nintendo
thrown in at
Switch
the
2
wall across
edition
multiple games.
games.
Yeah, it's fine. That's what they did. I think that was
Next,
good
I'd like to
for
introduce
those
a brand
games.
new game
But I like a
featuring
mouse,
mouse
so you know what? I'm
controls with
okay.
the Joy-Con 2
Oh shit!
controllers.
Wait, official Nintendo mouse pads. Oh, they will do that,
Please
won't
take a
they?
look.
Oh, they will. I didn't think about that. But like, fuck, man. I love using a mouse. That's fine. I'm okay with it. I don't know what they're showing here. Oh, they're showing some more of the tech demo games. That's kind of cool. Is this like a full game or is this like a thingy? Drag and Drive. Wheelchair basketball game. It's pretty cool, honestly. It's like that. You know what? You know what? Seeing how to use that. Yeah, so you're gonna fucking move the mouse forward to like do that shit, and then you have to fucking pick up the controller and throw it. You know what? That's actually pretty fucking cool. I actually kind of like that. Rocket League gonna be real quiet when this comes out. I feel like this is not as dynamic as Rocket League's the only thing, but the idea of like using that just from like a gameplay perspective of just like, you know, shifting yourself forward like that and then having to pick it up and throw it, I think that's actually really cool. I feel like that's pretty immersive for that. I like that. Will I play this game? Probably not. I should specify that when I say these games look cool sometimes. But the idea of that is really fucking cool. Okay, that looks cool. Maybe. Summer 2025, yeah. Being able to motion to each other, hand signals is neat too. That is cool, actually.
Both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to it.
I really do think that's really fucking cool.
3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls.
I feel like that's a slam dunk in terms of trying to translate those controls to like a game like that. Hopefully it gets VR C-ish hand signals. Yeah, I was kind of thinking about that. I was thinking a little VR. Oh yeah, Elden Ring's coming to Switch too. Hand slurs, of course.
This world is in dire need of repair.
So now you can play Elden Ring on the go, guys, for the first time. Elden Ring on the go. Isn't that crazy? For the first time ever, you can be somewhere else that isn't your computer and be on the go playing Elden Ring. Isn't that insane?
I have no doubt you will become Elden.
Oh, that Margit looks crunchy, yeah.
May you take the throne.
Tarnished edition, so it comes to DLC, I'm assuming.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from
Wait, I think I saw a new armor set. Oh, probably.
Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces
Cool.
the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish setback with the
There we go. This is what we care about. Street Fighter 6 on Switch is something I might actually get. Simply just because being able to play... Wait. Hang on a second. Hang on. I just saw some fucking motion controls. Hang on a second. I might have lied. I might not get this. Not Hades 2 enjoyer? I'm not a Hades 1 enjoyer. I don't think adding a 2 to it is going to make me like it more. Some local wireless. Let's see. It also supports Battle through Localist. Oh, it's just them, like... Wait, hang on. Hang on a second. We need to go back to that. Is that doing the fucking motions? Are they doing... Hang on. Because that's a circle. It's probably close to finish. Next big update will probably be the second last. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking about as well. It's not a finished game. Imagine calorie contest. They're doing as much than this. Are they doing fucking motion control inputs? That's insane if that's true. Street Fighter. Mission 10A. Releasing both versions as well as the Miura figures. The Miura figures is good. They're better. Yeah, these cool. Yeah, Luke, maybe Luke, but this better come with a fucking Marisa and a fucking Aki. Goddamn fucking. That's all. I just want a Marisa and Aki. Maybe a Cammy. Probably a Jury, but Marisa and Aki is all I care about. It's close to finish. Do a motion control Tiger D. I think he was playing up the function using motion controls for pentagram. I like the idea of charge inputs with the motion control. Just hold it back and send it forward. The idea of like local play through Switch Street Fighter 6 is good. I just honestly would like it just to be able to go downstairs because upstairs is really hot. Go downstairs and play Street Fighter 6 on my Switch. And just not have to worry about it and go to places and bring Street Fighter 6. Obviously, I don't have a Steam Deck and I don't really care about Steam Deck. So that's sort of a thing. But honestly, I don't hate the idea of having Street Fighter 6 on Twitch. Or on Switch. I actually kind of like that. Because it's kind of just that thing of like, show up to the function, bring your Switch, and you fight each other. Kind of like we used to do with Smash. So I kind of like that. Plus, I can have like this fucking like 100 gigabyte game, or it's like 70 gigabytes on a Switch and not on my fucking computer, and I could still play it. And that's all I care about. Steam Deck has always pretty much just been a glorified Switch 2, honestly. Yeah. Now we got the Switch 3, basically.
Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed.
Why do I think this is fucking not Injustice? What's that game? Invictus? No, it's not what it is. What the fuck is that game called? It's a fucking
After 2 long wars,
what is it called game? The fucking Platinum Games. I mean, this game looks fucking cool.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment.
Vanquish, thank you.
I'm for sale.
Astral Chain, it's on Astral Chain now.
Thanks for the warm welcome. This planet will be
United
ours.
Earth Coalition.
The sovereign axiom.
Yeah, Vanquish is what this reminds me of.
Has almost completed a weapon that was created.
It seems like you can make your own fucking mechanized suits here. Or maybe you're playing different characters.
Don't you get it?
I don't know what this is, but I'm immediately invested.
I'll tear you apart.
This looks like the story's gonna be... Oh, it's Demon X Machina 2. Okay. I didn't play Demon X Machina. I had that, and I thought about downloading it yesterday.
Hey, this is
but that looks kind of neat. Hey, guess what? Split Fiction's... The game about being co-op is on the console that is known for being co-op. Hooray. That's actually pretty cool. It was bad. Really, really bad. Was it? Okay. Maybe the second one would be better then. All I know is that the first game, no one would shut the fuck up. Yeah, this one, I would just play that one and just call it good. Looks cool. Probably be on PC.
Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world.
God damn it. God damn it. Fucking hell. Years. Literal years of trying not to acknowledge that game and pretend that franchises exist, all thrown down the way today. Fucking great. Anyways, the real bit that we care about. Fuck yeah. Give me back Cruise Ship. I don't remember Rio as much. I'm trying to remember the fucking levels. I do remember Tokyo. There's like an Alpine Forest one as well. I can't remember. Or not, it was like Canada or something like that. There we go. Introducing Nora Vasilinos. I don't know what that is. Skater Island. I don't know this one. I think I might, but I don't know. Oh, what the fuck? There's a SpongeBob bit. That's cool. Yeah, that game looks great. Obviously, I'm going to buy it. I might even pre-order it. Just to get fucking Doom Guy, because of course.
We are bringing our flagship title.
Hell yeah, Hitman. Literally it was kind of like one of the better Hitman games and became the best Hitman game when they added Freelancer. Literally, it's not even worth playing the actual story of Hitman. Who the fuck cares? Freelancer is the best fucking Hitman game that's ever existed.
Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day.
For those who don't know, I think I streamed Freelancer when it came out, but it's roguelike Hitman. And it's fucking great, and I wish the game wasn't so big so I could have it on my computer at all times. Oh yeah, hey, guess what? They're making the James Bond game still. Here's a small trailer that doesn't show anything about the game, but just again says, hey, James Bond is coming to Switch. Why don't they bring back Django for a remaster? What? We're gonna stream that for like one day. Yeah, because no one liked me playing it. No one, I'll be honest, there are games that I have streamed that I was like, this is a fucking awesome game. No one cared about it as much as I did, so then I just stopped streaming them.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn.
I love the 007 theme. Yeah, Jango Fett was a secret character in 4. He was busted. Oh, that's what you mean. I can't remember if I did that or not. Hang on. Let's not pretend here. There we go. Let's just not pretend I care about that. Yeah, Yakuza 0. Fucking director's cut. Fuck yeah. The default mid. Yeah, I'll be honest. I've seen the title Bravely Default. And the entire time, all I can think is... like... what fucking... why would you name your game that? Like... I feel like the idea for naming a game to be exciting if people like it is it should be like the fucking crazy bonanza explosion or whatever. We're like, our new game, it's kind of okay, and that's the title. Like Bravely Default. What the fuck does that mean? It just did not sound interesting at fucking all. Koei Tecmo. Is this Project Century? Or is this oh wait, no, this is the fucking, sorry, I thought it was still on Yakuza shit. It's the fucking Hyrule Warriors 3.
Who dwelled on the surface. Their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom.
Sounds cool. I'd still, is Hyrule Warriors 1 on Switch? They might get that. That was the one I was most interested in. That's the one I played. I don't really care about the whole fucking Calamity shit. I'm not like a huge fan of the style of like Breath of the Wild shit. I think it looks cool. I mean, that fucking character looks fucking cool. If you can play as that guy, I'll do it. I think he's cute. Let me phrase that. I think he's hot as fuck. There we go.
So that's...
Oh yeah, because Zero got dubbed. That's nice. Was it not dubbed before? I can't remember.
That must mean this really is the past.
So this one is actually in the world, right? Because I remember Age of Calamity was like an alternate dimension where a robot showed up, but this is just like the actual thing. And guess what? It's lagging. Oh, so this is telling Zelda's side of the story, yeah. I do love the idea that fucking, what is it? That like Link games in the Breath of the Wild universe are like these like desolate sort of like epic like journeys, and then like Zelda games in this are fucking like kill a million things. That's how I want it. She should be doing that. That's what I want. Coming this winter. Hell yeah.
That was Hyrule Warriors.
Maybe this will go into that mural from the start with Gerudo Link. Yeah, maybe. I never beat Tears of the Kingdom. I should.
With support from Nintendo.
Listen, it's okay. They're not real.
We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War.
Yakuza was not dubbed before this. I didn't realize that. I guess they kind of just like recently started dubbing, didn't they?
Some news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Yay!
You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online.
Wait, they have Sega Genesis shit on Nintendo Switch Online? I didn't know that.
Nintendo Switch
Isn't that like
Online Plus expansion pack?
Blasphemous or something?
You can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
What's on Switch 2? GameCube.
Nintendo Switch Online.
The Nintendo Switch originally could not handle the GameCube. We updated the Nintendo Switch 2 to handle the GameCube, a console that we technically made twice.
In 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks
Wind Waker should be there. That makes sense.
Life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton.
But are they gonna have Sonic Racers? My favorite GameCube game. Switch Hitman is a Luigi skin? Holy shit. Wait, really? You're lying. There's no way Nintendo Switch. Also Soul Calibur 2. Oh, okay, that's actually kind of cool having Soul Calibur 2. I'm for it. I guess it does have Link in it. Kind of have to have it.
And Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray.
There we go.
Soul Calibur 2.
Look at that child beating up those people. F-Zero GX. This is for that person who cares about F-Zero still.
We'll put it all on the line in death-defying races.
Who hasn't given up.
Featuring the series
Put it in the Images channel. Hang on, alright, I'm looking at this.
And story mode. Get ready to experience F-Zero.
Oh my god. It does. What the fuck? It has a green duck for it too.
Play together locally or online.
That's fucked up. That's great though.
Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution
Hang on,
than
I gotta
the
send
original
someone
releases.
a fucking trailer real quick.
You can also check the
It's
controls
fine. I don't
for
care
each
about
title
this
and
anyways.
customize them to your liking. More titles will be added in the future.
Let's see. Mario Sunshine, Fire Emblem, Super Mario Strikers. Okay, Chibi Robo. Oh fuck yeah. Luigi's Mansion. Hell yeah.
Nintendo
Pokemon
GameCube,
Coliseum for the people who like that.
Classics, the Switch
I'm
2
literally
exclusive
just here for
game
Sonic
library
Riders. I don't know
coming
what to tell
Nintendo
you.
Switch Online Plus expansion pack launches the same day as the hardware's release.
There we go. Being able to play GameCube games online is pretty crazy. Yeah, it is kind of nice, honestly.
Designed after the original GameCube controller.
Yep, there's your
also
fucking. Is it Wavebird? Is what they're called? I don't know. You can get your fucking Nintendo
and also
GameCube
has
controller.
a C button to quickly access Game Chat.
Coliseum and XD, yeah. That's just Sonic Riders. Well, I don't care. The GameCube is strictly 2 games. The GameCube is Sonic Riders and Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. There is no other thing.
Whether you're familiar
I don't even know what else you'd play on a GameCube besides Lego Star Wars. I think it's the other games I had. I can't remember. I'd have to go downstairs and look at my GameCube.
Nintendo Classics.
It's in my closet.
You can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Hell yeah. What do we got? We're gonna get a Wii and DS library with the console, aren't we? Maybe. Oh yeah, the Deltarune thing. It launches with Switch. I do love that Toby Fox is just a dog. That's the best way to announce that. Oh, no, there's more to it. Okay. I was kind of hoping it just ended there, because I think that's hilarious. Of humor and friendship. Maybe this is just me, but I feel like seeing Deltarune is like the game Toby Fox like actually wanted to make. But Undertale was just like him figuring out how to make a fucking video game. Because Deltarune looks way more interesting than fucking Undertale. And I do want to play it, but I'm going to wait till it's done. For the people who enjoy those, yeah. Chapter 3 is waiting. Chapter 4 is waiting. Deltarune is waiting.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox.
Oh,
Borderlands games.
We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
The fuck was that?
Sid Meier's Civilization 7.
Hang on. Let's just go into this transition here for a second. Let's go back. Let's live in a world where that didn't happen for a second. Just Deltarune, friendship, like incredible championship mechanics. Look at it, they're having goofy little adventures, rhythm gaming, awesome. You know, like characters you really care about. You know, friendship, defeating evil. It's Deltarune. It's what you want. It's a beautiful friendship game. Assaulting your coworkers, losing important files on game development shit at medieval times on the same hard drive or the same fucking flash drive as squirting porn. Trying to think of what else Randy's done. He's done a lot. Yeah, that's what we're transitioning into. What the fuck is that? I want to skip Randy talking, but I kind of want to see what's happening with Borderlands 4.
Switch 2. Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with
Debating on muting it. Wait, the text is a single text file? That's fucked up. Randy is the reason that game trailers are to specify whether they contain gameplay. Is it really? Damn. Oh, right, Colonial Marines.
2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Switch
there we
2
go.
edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7,
yeah, this game's ending up on consoles, I think.
Guide your people throughout the ages
Hey, this game isn't very good and is not very well done at all. It really, I don't like this game. I think I talked about this, but I tried to fucking buy it. I bought it and played it, and I was like, I just don't fucking like this game.
Already own the Nintendo Switch version. You can experience
yeah, also you can use a mouse.
Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade.
Luigi carried 6-6, unironically.
Even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinx.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
Plus,
I've seen some things more. I've seen the character creator for the new 2K WWE, and I'm tempted. I'm tempted because I fucking really fucking like that. Sorry, I just got a scam text. Hang on, I'm curious. Sorry, this is gonna delay this for 1 second because I just got a scam text, and I kind of want to see if it's from any fucking. Yeah, it's. I find it funny when they try and do scam texts that are like, "Wow, you just paid this much. Like, call this and this is not okay." And it's from a random number. Like, you would think if I didn't fucking if I just got like scammed or something, or I just paid a bunch by accident, that it would come from a number I know, because theoretically I would have paid and that would have come from it already. Or it would come from, you know, my fucking credit card company or something. But no, it didn't. Anyways, back to this. Sorry, scammers are stupid. Essentially just a massive Switch statement with all the dialogue in LMO. That's awesome. Wait, I don't care about this. Hang on. There we go. Enter the Gungeon 2, a game I do care about, but I'm not really happy it's 3D. I feel like it should continue to be pixel art because I like pixel art and Pixel Art purist. Pixel art's better than fucking 3D. I fucking hate this fucking 3D shit. Give me back to the fucking beautiful pixel art that I really like with this fucking game, the cute little bullets, but that's fine. 3D, I guess.
Now reloaded in a new 3D art style. You can
Yeah, that's
some fan favorite elements.
That's definitely not hard to read at all. It's definitely very easy to tell that your character is right here, and there's definitely not a whole bunch of things that make it very difficult to read, and also the camera seems to be really focused here. I don't know if this is the actual camera normally, but if it is, that fucking sucks because this is just so fucking bad to be able to see for any visibility purposes. But no, we have to do 3D.
To return. We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
I love sacrificing visual fidelity, good frame rates, amazing art for 3D bullshit. It's my favorite thing. I love it. I love just seeing all the little physics objects moving around. It's exactly what I want. Is this Astroneer? Or is this like Astroneer Kids? I believe you if you told me this is the newest No Man's Sky update. What is this? I mean, gameplay would be nice. It's Star Seeker. Astroneer. Okay, yeah, it is an Astroneer sequel. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, yeah, ER Switch does, in fact, have new cosmetics. Nice.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red.
Hey, guess what? Cyberpunk's coming.
Cyberpunk the go. When
I don't care.
Cyberpunk
Hey, then I told you we're skipping Final Fantasy shit. If you're surprised, I apologize. There we go. There's a sizzle reel. So this, I think, about where I showed up. So yeah, this game should have been on a Switch, so I'm glad it is. We're near the end of this. Silk Song. Yup. So this is the point that I had basically showed up, and I was like, what the fuck? And I haven't checked yet, but I want to go back to, I think it's maybe one of the Xbox press conferences, or when they showed off Silk Song the first time a long time ago, like 8 years ago, if this is the same footage. Because I have a feeling there is a part of it that's like, I think it'd be hilarious if it is Phoebe Moore's Silk Song. But yeah, this fucking thing. Hey, guess what, Silk Song enjoyers? It showed up. For like 8 seconds. But there you go, Silk Song coming out this year. No date, just like last time with the fucking every game that's coming out that was shown here is coming out within the next year, says Xbox account that lied because the Silk Song devs don't know or just don't know when to finish a game. Story of Seasons. Yeah, it's cool. It's actual Harvest Moon. Enjoy. Good Night Universe. I don't know what this is. 2 Point Museum. I don't care about the 2 Point series. It was like, it was supposed to be basically like Crazy Hospital or whatever it is called. Theme Hospital, but then they just kind of kept going. And now it's like Theme Everything, basically. Mostly we've eaten in the past several years. Yeah, Wild Hearts. I kind of forgot this game exists. Especially now that Monster Hunter Wilds came out, although I'm waiting on that. Witchbrook. This game looks interesting. I don't know about it, though. Boy Boy Tetris 2. There we go. That's what we're here for. Unironically, Boy Boy Tetris is pretty cool. Rune Factory. Don't know what the fuck that is. This game! This is what I'm here for! This is what we show up! This is what we eat, sleep, drink, kill, make for! Is this fucking game! I knocked over everything doing that. I don't think you understand. I don't think you understand. After this was announced at the last Nintendo thing, I have been checking the fucking the Twitter account of the fucking of the devs that make this every day. I'm incredibly fucking excited for this game because if you don't know, this is the game. This is Marvel 2D side-scrolling pixel art beat 'em up, made by the people that made Shredder's Revenge, another 2D side-scrolling beat 'em up with TMNT that I fucking loved. I didn't get the DLC though because I had it on Game Pass and I don't really like buying things on Game Pass. But I'm fucking excited for this. This was literally, I don't know if I said this on, I don't think I streamed since then. But when I was watching the last Nintendo event, I was like, why the fuck fuck am I watching this? I don't need to watch these. I never like anything here. It's always fucking some JRPG that I didn't grow up with, that I just never grew up with JRPG, so I'm just not gonna like any of these. I'm not gonna care. And then I saw Captain America and I was like, so that's why I'm here. Right. Because this is where they announce all the Marvel shit for some reason. But yeah, looks fucking great. I want to see more of the characters. I kind of hope Punisher's there. He probably shouldn't be, but I kind of hope Punisher's there. I kind of hope Daredevil's there. I want the Thing. I really want the Thing, or maybe I want the Fantastic Four there. I want some good shit. I want Nightcrawler. There's 15 characters. There better be actually 100. By the time I'm done. But I think there'll be DLC with animal characters. But I am super fucking excited for this game. It sucks that the answer for when is it coming out is holiday, and not right fucking now. Also, they went with Storm White outfit design. That's good. Are you excited for Emma Frost? Is that confirmed? Yeah, I'm excited for her. I'm more excited for Blade, to be honest. But Emma Frost coming is pretty cool. She is pretty cool. They're doing 3 characters, aren't they? I think so. At this point, you're just describing wanting to play Ultimate Alliance. Yes! Destroyer, I want you to know, if you're wanting to know how much I want to play Ultimate Alliance, I fucking got my Xbox, my original Xbox working. And you know what I could do right now if I wasn't on this fucking stream? I could be playing Marvel Ultimate Alliance right fucking now. Because I did that. I also have Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 on the fucking other Switch. It's my entire point of avoiding Switch 2 is to be able to play that at a higher fucking frame rate that is on here. I've heard Emma Frost, Blade, and Ultron. I'll be honest, I'm more excited for Blade and Ultron than Emma Frost, but honestly, all those are pretty good winners. Love seeing pictures of Nanobega and being sure of what game he's representing. Don't know what that means. All 3 of them are good. X-Men, Legends, etc. I have... Guess what I also got? Hang on. Be right back for a second. I gotta remember what fucking console I have it on. Where's my glasses? Where is it? Hang on. Fuck. Why do I have a shelf that's trying to get the fucking games out of it? There we go. Guess what I'm holding in my fucking hand right now? It's fucking X-Men Legends. For my PS2 that I still have to get fixed. But I fucking got them. All these games. These are the shit I like. I need to put this back now. It's really hot up here. This bit doesn't work as much as I'm not an IRL streamer, but fuck you. It's what I do. There we go. We're back. But yeah, I want that game is mine. No one else is allowed to have it. I'm the only one allowed to have fucking Marvel Cosmic Invasion. And I know the fucking title, even though it's a fucking weird-ass title. Because that's how much I've been fucking paying attention to this shit. Anyways, Button. Shadow Labyrinth. I think I've heard of that game. That looks cool. I've never played that. I don't care about that. I don't care that much about that either. Looks like a little Nightmares ripoff, kind of. Fortnite. Have played that. Pretty good game sometimes. Not gonna buy it. Not gonna play it again in a while. I am interested in this just because I don't really care for. Hang on, we'll get there. We'll get there. Hang on. Yes, am I gonna pause and talk about the thing that's not as interesting as the thing that was right after it? Yes, I am. Because my priorities are dumb and stupid. Anyways, this looks cool just because I like the pixel art and these old ass fucking racing games where they're fucking. I love this shit. This is all games should just look like this still. This is how they should just look. And yeah, I'm actually genuinely interested in this. I might try and get this because I like racing games sometimes, and I like them when they look like this. This is my favorite. Anyways, Professor Layton. I never played Professor Layton, so I don't fucking care. But this is a new Layton game. Have fun. Tamagotchi Plaza. Nah, whatever. Tamagotchi is what we're here for. Fuck Tamagotchi. Human Fall Flat 2, cool. It's cool that it's coming.
We've shown a lot of games so far.
Yeah, I think I got lucky when I showed up because I got to see
the
the big fucking like
Please take a
cool
look.
games. I think I showed up at the right time when I did. There we go. So this I was like, the person I was watching was like, is this going to be a Resident Evil? Because that looks like fucking Leon. I'll say play on Marvel Rival games. Yes. So, and then it was like, is this Bloodborne? And I was like, no, it's not Bloodborne. I was like, it might be, but I was like, oh, it's probably Castlevania. Are they going to do like a Lords of Shadow thingy?
My life. Turn.
And then we saw this shit, and I'm like, oh, is this Bloodborne?
And
Or Bloodborne 2? And then we see the fucking that shit, and it's like, is this fucking Bloodborne 2? Can we not get Bloodborne, but we can get other Bloodborne? And I was like, no, it's got to be Castlevania or something. I just don't know Castlevania enough for that. And then this. At this point, all you really need to know about this game, all you needed to know was just this screen. This was what you needed. Supposedly it's a BR. Yeah, I thought this was gonna be Night Rain. I thought this was gonna be more Night Rain. I think it is kind of like Night Rain, but Bloodborne-y. But technically every Souls game has been PvPvE, and people are concluding it's a BR from FS saying it's PvPvE. I just think, so here's the thing, is I feel like From Software has just seen the fact that people love the seamless co-op mod, and I think they've just been trying to put seamless co-op in their games, and because of this, they keep saying it's PvPvE. I think that's why. I think that's what they're doing. That is my guess as why it's like, why is there so many characters and stuff like that. I do think these are character-focused games, so I think you're going to be playing as characters. This might just be kind of like another Night Rain, but in another fucking universe. Anyways. But it's still fucking, what the fuck are they dropping on this Switch thing? And it's like, oh, that kind of looks like Yharnam a little bit, and then it's like, why the fuck is it, like, new? There's like a train that works. And what the fuck's going on with this shit? We got some vampire shit. Yeah, Vampire Man. I kind of hope that's a creative character. I really hope it's a creative character. Train. That just looked like Loki for a second with a sword. Shit looks cool. I don't know. I hope these are character creator things, not like... I don't know. I like creating my own character. I like this guy. Okay, if you can't create your own character, if you can at least play as this guy, this is what I'm playing. I don't care. This is all I need. I like these weird fucking, almost like Akira Toriyama-esque fucking robot shit. I love that shit. I'm gonna sneeze. But that shit looks fucking cool. There we go. That looks cool. Also, they have guns. This is like Bloodborne-y shit. That one guy I fucking, what was it, a Mauser? An automatic Mauser? Yeah, he's still holding it, I think. But it's like the Mauser rifles you can get. And yeah, he can fucking vampire shit. Oh, this might actually be a battle royale. Yeah, it might be, honestly. Honestly, I'm for it, though. It sounds cool. That's a cool fucking thing. There we go. Look at this shit.
Close your eyes and
You got summoning Titty Frog. Yep. This I was like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah, he's got the Mauser rifle. I thought that was Blythe, honestly. So I was like, is this more Elden Ring DLC? And then, yeah, hang on, let's go back. I was just like, is that literally just, was it Lady Maria for the fucking clock tower? Like, that's a fucking hunter. It's got the tricorn hat and everything. What the fuck? Also horse riding. Like, what the fuck is this game? There we go. You got that cool shit. I'm neutral till we hear more about what type of games actually will be. I think it looks fucking cool. Yeah, this is a dinosaur.
And one alone.
Look at that fucking shit. Dusk Bloods. I just think that even the title is fucking great. I'm super excited about that fucking game. I want to know more about it, but... yeah, then we get the fucking Elden Ring runes. So is it going to be like, these characters are coming to Night Rain or something? I don't know. Anyways, rat. Flying rat. Actually, that's a rat with fucking wings. 2026. There do seem to be cutscenes, so I kind of doubt it would be purely VR. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
From Software.
But just like,
We'll be
let's talk about this presentation first. It's not done yet. There's still one more thing that is probably really cool. That is really cool. Actually, there's two more things. But like, Nintendo showing off the new console, which is just better than their old console in every fucking way, actually, and doing some fucking pretty cool shit and doing some new revolutionary shit with the mouse shit. Dropping fucking Silk Song and a new exclusive fucking From Software game. Like, what the fuck?
A creator's voice article where the game's director Hidetaka Miyazaki
Shit's
will share
insane.
more details about the game. So please
They
check
got
it
a
out
lot of
when it's
third-party
available.
games. Yeah, they know who to
That's
get.
all from our
It's
publishing and
exclusive. Yeah,
development
it's a Switch 2 exclusive. I'm pretty
We'd
sure.
like to thank the
Hold on,
developers who
stops.
appeared
Yeah,
today,
they fucking called
as
in the
well as our
favors.
publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this
I mean, they were showing off fucking Deltarune and shit. Like they know who to talk to. I'll have to learn to
In
play with a
addition to what we
controller.
saw today,
No, you can use the
Partners
mouse.
are working on many games
Kidding.
coming to
You
Nintendo
probably play
Switch 2.
controller. Yeah, be a normal fucking person for
We'll
once,
showcase
Loya.
more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Not a freak who uses mouse and keyboard on fucking Elden Ring.
Please take a look at this.
I will shame you for that. Oh, so that kind of makes you even less interested in it. Yeah. I'm not gonna play a Souls game with a mouse and keyboard. Exactly. Also, yeah, this was like a cool announcement, but like, The problem is everything I guessed during this announcement, I was more excited for than the announcement, which was like, is this new Smash? Is this a new Kirby game? We're having a Kirby game this quickly after Forgotten Lands, which is like 2021, I think, or 2022. And it's like, no. I do like Kirby. I also sent this to Surge immediately. But hey, guess what? It's Kirby's fucking Air Ride. Which is cool to get another one. And then we'll talk about the real reason why this is interesting once it reveals it. But look at this shit. It's pretty. It's not real, but it's pretty. It's always gonna be real with Kirby. Look, City Trial with a 2025 budget and online play will be worth it. Yeah. But Kirby Air Ride. And who's Air Riders, sorry. I don't think I paid attention to them putting the RS last time. But who's directing it? Master Hero Soccer guy. It's gonna be competing with fucking Mario Kart. Yeah, it's weird that they put two games like that, but this game's also coming out this year at the same time as fucking Mario Kart. So what the fuck? Well, not at the same time. But it's gonna come out after Mario Kart. So I don't know why the fuck they're doing this. It's just they had to do something interesting with this.
Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai.
Sonic Free Riders, yeah.
Next is our last trailer for today.
And the last trailer. This one was probably. This looks really fucking good. So maybe they were like, it was like, oh, what's the new Zelda? And it's like, oh, it's not a Zelda, it's a Mario. Okay. We're seeing some goofy shit. This looks like a Mario Odyssey. I'm trying to see how many things you can spot that look like bananas in this before it's revealed. But it's like, what is it? Monkey, yeah. You see some monkeys like, oh, those look like Diddy Kong. At least like, and then yeah, it was the hits here. I was like, oh, it's a Donkey Kong gang. As soon as I heard the hits. It's the fucking boy. Look at him. He's unionizing. He's got a little guy with him. Looks good. I know that it won't be a thing, but let me hook this DK bongos I still have into the Switch to play this. Yeah. This was the part where I was like, what the fuck? There's a lot of terrain information. I've been seeing many people make the jokes of it's Red Faction Gorilla. I quite like that. Terrain information is fucking awesome. Yeah, this is the part where you go, what the fuck? Like, the fact that he's just picking shit up, ripping shit apart, breaking through shit. I'm like, okay. That's how you make a fucking, like, open level fucking, I almost said Diddy Kong, Donkey Kong fucking game. And yeah, they got the side country shit. But like, fucking hell. Wait, is this just DRG with a gorilla? Maybe. Yeah, but does he get a gun? I don't know. Whenever I said a Wario game mixed with DK. Yeah, that's probably honestly the best way to describe it. I like his design though. They changed it obviously. I think we saw it with the Mario World or the Mario Kart World. But yeah, I think it looks good. And there's the evil monkeys. That one, I like that one. It's my favorite. He's just a weird little guy. It's like, she's cute. I love him though. I want you to know, because I've been so ruined, I thought when he was gonna punch through and say that, I thought he was gonna yell banana slam up, but I forgot he's Donkey Kong. Yep, and it comes out this year. It looks fucking good. Was it a month after
was a brand new 3D
after
platforming
Nintendo
action
Switch 2
game
release?
starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Bonanza.
With incredible strength, smash through enemies.
Wonder if you're gonna be able to play as characters other than DK. Maybe. I don't know. We haven't seen any other real like characters in this. It's just been Donkey Kong. We haven't seen Diddy. We haven't seen Cranky. We haven't seen Funky. We haven't seen the other ones I can't remember.
Watching so far.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June
But that
5th.
fucking presentation was really good.
Finally, here are the
I think
hardware
that puts
options that will be available at launch.
a strong foot forward for what Switch 2 is. That was taken back once the prices came
includes a
out.
digital version of Mario Kart World. For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website.
And the thing, like, not every game on that is coming day one, but it seems like a month later, probably when Switch is going to be a little easier to get, maybe. Probably actually until next year.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch.
You're going to fucking
We're very much looking
have a lot
forward
more
to
games, which
everyone
is
being able to
super important.
experience Nintendo Switch 2.
Like 450 for basic Switch, yeah,
We
that
appreciate
shit's
you
rough.
joining us today.
And the thing
Thank
is,
you very much.
apparently, if you, I don't know if this is Tony Hawk. Kind of surprised Xenoblade 4 didn't show up, I guess. But apparently people have been translating the fucking yen price for it, and it's like $100 cheaper. So for international, it's fucking $450, which is crazy. I wasn't sure if that was tariff shit or not. But like, damn, that was a fucking good presentation. Like, those are usually launch titles. Are they really? Okay. I haven't kept up with that. Let me see. Let's get rid of, actually, we'll get rid of Google for a second. Boop. There we go. I forget that's there all the time. But yeah, that's just fucking, the game's gonna be like $80, which is kind of crazy. Or at least for fucking, Mario Kart World is $80. That's where this is. I mean, that's always the thing. That's why it's always like, are they gonna release the prices? Because, hey, guess what? It's kind of rough. That's always the worst part. That's the pill you have to fucking swallow, is the fucking prices. And yeah, they're a lot. So I don't know. I don't fucking know. But I'm definitely, I think it was a good one to watch. Oh my god, sorry, I'm stretching a lot. But I mean, the system itself looks good. I mean, all it really had to do was just be a Switch that ran at 60 FPS. That's all I was really looking for, and I think it's doing a little more than that. Well, not much more, let's be honest. I'm not going to pretend this is, like, saving the fucking world or anything. I really, just the mouse thing makes me excited. But other than that, it's like, yeah, it does the 60 FPS thing. And I guess you could do chatting if you really want to do that, which I don't. So, it's better. I mean, it's got a good lineup. At least it's for a lot of third-party stuff. For first-party shit, I think I posted this in a Discord, but I think the first-party lineup, if I look at it, because Jeff Keighley has been giving information as they usually do. Where is it? Yeah, so Mario Kart World and the Welcome to Switch Tour drop same day as Switch. A month later, it's Donkey Kong, and then in the same year, it's Dragon Drive, Kirby Air Riders, and Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. So, I'm sure we'll get more information on that. We'll get more information on Mario Kart World in, like, is it like 15 days? It's the 17th, I think. So yeah, but that wasn't a bad one. I am kind of glad I woke up when I did, though, because I probably wouldn't have cared. I don't think I would have been happy to wake up at 9 a.m. I woke up at 9:30, which isn't really what I wanted to do either, but it's what I did. Yeah. I think it's worth talking about. If you're wondering why I started to stream this, because I didn't really have to stream. talking about this, but I wanted to save the Dragon Age stream because you understand that if I didn't stream this and we didn't talk about this, Dragon Age on Friday was just going to be me talking about this, and we would never get to the game. So I figured this was my way to save my Dragon Age stream, which will happen. We will stream that on Friday. That was my intent on streaming the actual fucking thing to talk about it. But yeah. Dragon Age is dead. No, it's not. It's coming. I will play it. It will be streamed. I just need to fucking actually do it. I'm doing okay now, so we're doing okay. Not that I was doing bad or anything. I've just been busy. I still am a little busy. I probably need to be doing some work today, but we'll see if I get that done because I'm tired. And it's like hot. BioWare is coming for Mass Effect next. Yeah, Dragon Age is dead, kind of. The actual franchise, probably. But we'll see. Maybe we'll see it. We'll see a Mass Effect coming soon, hopefully. Nintendo's a plan to challenge Switch 2 scalpers, limiting its own pre-orders to Switch 1 owners that have an active Switch Online membership and spend a certain amount of time playing purchase-paid Nintendo Switch games, prioritizing those with more playtime. Oh! Okay. Sometimes I wonder whenever I read how you're so tired. Like, is she okay? I'm tired because I don't sleep well. Like, I don't know how to describe this. I don't go to bed at, like, good times. And, I don't drink coffee. Like, you have to understand, all the streamers you watch besides me and, like, all the people in the world, like, drink coffee and do shit. I just sweat it out. And I just survive. I'm fine. It's okay. Don't worry. It's also, this takes a lot of energy to talk so much. My throat already hurts. I will end soonish, but there's some more details coming out that I'm looking at. I'm looking on Twitter to fucking find information. Let's see. Yeah, it said that it was doing scalping things. I'm fine. Don't worry. We're doing better than we've been. Actually, if you're wondering what I've been doing, I've been fucking watching Gundam. I finished Mobile Suit Gundam yesterday. I have thoughts on that. We'll talk about that more on Friday. Because I'm watching Zeta Gundam, and I want to get a little more into that before I start talking about that. But yeah. Also, I built a Gundam, in case you're wondering. I built a GM. I bought a GM from Mobile Suit Gundam. And I built it, and it's good, and it's cute. And I'll maybe post pictures on it later. Once I, like, get into a position I like, I will do that. But I built that, and that was fun. But yeah. Compatibility list issues, huh? Those are games that start up on Nintendo Switch 2, but include some in-game compatibility issues. Oh, there's a list of games. Okay. Let's see. Let's look at this a little bit. Oh, it's a PDF. I can actually just stream this. Hang on a second. Where is it? There we go. This is what you'd miss if you watched other streams. So Alan Wake Remastered. All these are games that have... Factorio has issues? How does Factorio have issues? Hitman 3 cloud version. If the cloud versions all have issues, that's fine. I just need to see... Marvel Ultimate Alliance is not on this list. That's okay. I mean, there's no issues with it. Street Fighter 30th anniversary. How does that have issues? What else is there? Okay, I just clicked on this, and I was worried that it was going to show something bad. So I'm kind of glad that games with startup issues on Switch 2. Well, these are games that have issues starting up. These are... should include some in-game compatibility issues. So these are games that have trouble starting up. I'm looking for Marvel Ultimate Alliance. It better not be on this. It better not be on this. We're safe. We're safe. We're safe. We're so safe. It's okay. Hug your loved ones. Yeah. We're going to stop streaming this because I'm going to look through Twitter. And I'm terrified to look through Twitter because Twitter just seems to want to push me so much Gunnar content when I'm on the For You page. It's so much fucking like art of like of people with their fucking asses out and shit. I'm just like, why? And this is partly why I'm more on Blue Sky these days, because it's not as fucked like that. These feel like the lists you see emulator websites where it tells you a certain one that runs well. Yeah, I think that's literally the kind of idea. I mean, they basically are probably gonna be emulating it, sort of. So yeah, that seems about right. Trying to see. This is also coming to... I'm seeing the director's cut is coming... for Zero is coming to PC or not. I don't think so far. Let's see. I'm scrolling around. Yeah, I think that is the consensus I'm seeing right now. Is yeah, wow, that was a really good fucking conference. Let's see how much it costs. But never mind. I think that is generally the problem. I think the price is going to be just such a fucking... I mean, that's always what it is, like I said, but it's just going to be such a problem for this. Especially because America's in a recession right now. Woo, yay! So yeah, that's going to be a problem. But we'll see how it plays out. We'll see what they say. We'll see how things go. But I'm worried. Also, so I fucking... First time I was watching, it was going over this, was like, yeah, they should, the Team Cherry should drop a fucking Silk Song trailer right fucking now, and we'll see what they do. Honestly, I'm kind of curious. But yeah. So I think that's gonna be it for it today. Thank you everyone for watching today. I appreciate it. I'll be streaming again on Friday. We'll be doing fucking... I almost said Gundam. No, hang on, that's not what we're doing. We're doing fucking Dragon Age. We'll do that. I promise I will be there. But for now, I am going to rest and work on some things, hopefully. I probably want to work on things. I'll probably just be watching Gundam or something. I should probably work on some things. But we shall see. So thank you for watching today. I appreciate it. I will see you all Friday. And most importantly,